with UIndy men's and women's tennis coach Malik Tabet. And coach, you finally get into the dual portion of the season coming up here on Saturday. What have you guys been working on? What have you seen in the improvement in your team kind of since the end of the fall, now starting the dual match season on Saturday for both the men and the women?
I mean, this fall we kind of put a game plan together and making sure that we are following some strategies that we want to apply as a team. Just trying to really do some kind of map tennis, that's how I call it. Make sure that the kids know what to do with the ball whenever they're supposed to do it. And stay steady and really learn how to be competitive and physical. That's really what we've been working on pretty much all fall and this last couple of weeks. So, I've seen tremendous improvement from every single one of these players, and really excited about the way we're going to handle the season. The kids are becoming more competitive and more disciplined in the way they're playing, and it shows on the tennis court in the matter of their performances.
Let's kind of a little more specific. We'll start with the women. Just what do you like about them, and kind of just your thoughts now on your women's squad going into here the spring season?
Well, one of the main things is the fact that we are actually deep as a team. I really enjoyed the fact that the top 5 and 6. I mean, we're competing very hard. There's no real echelon in the way we're playing. The kids, like I said earlier, I mean, they're very competitive and they become very steady. You have kids like Rachel who made a tremendous improvement. Alex Covington as well. Macy Spears, who is a newcomer, also showed some tremendous improvement as well. So, ultimately, we're still into, improvement mode right now. We're not looking into being at a peak this year, at least this time of the year. My goal is to make sure that our players will peak right after spring break, and when we get started when we'll get started with the conference season.
And the thoughts on your men's team, and also I know you've added a new player as well since the fall.
Correct. We added Ryan Frankel, who just arrived a few weeks ago from England. Tremendous asset. I mean, he right away made a major impact into our program. Probably will play in the top 2, in singles and doubles. But also, we have Fausto. But also Trevor, but also Luke Hubert, who really made a major improvement this past fall and kind of carried on to coming back in spring. So I think we have a very solid top 4 compared to what we had in the past.
What's the focus kind of as you change from the fall individual portion of the season and now this team dual match, maybe new things you're emphasizing going into the dual matches that maybe you weren't emphasizing as much in the fall portion of the schedule?
Yeah, I mean, in fall we focus a lot on technique, making sure that we're technically sound, hitting the ball in the right way, making sure that we're transferring, our energy into that ball, all these type of things. Now when we're coming in spring, it's more about strategies, it's more about, understanding what we're trying to do with the points as far as map tennis that I mentioned earlier. But also we're focusing a lot on doubles. We're playing a lot of doubles, but also playing a lot of points. And so we're kind of finally putting things together. And, I'll look at our matches as a test and see what we need to improve to move on, within the season.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for the time, and good luck Saturday here at the UIndy Tennis Center against Georgetown.
Absolutely. Thank you.